Hey Libra, what is up? It is your girl Kat. We're going to do a weekly general reading right now. So whatever comes out is what we're going to get. Hope everybody is doing well today. So let's get started. All right. We have the Queen of Pentacles reversed, the Eight of Cups reversed, the Two of Pentacles. Okay. The Hierophant, the Hanged Man, and the King of Wands in reverse. Six of Pentacles reversed, Three of Wands reversed, and Temperance reversed. Bottom of the deck, we have the Five of Wands, which is all about conflict. All right, so let's take a gander here. So at first glance, seeing a lot of pentacles. So could be focused on money and security right now. Could be wanting to be more stable, more organized, more secure. I feel like you're trying to make plans and you're trying to like go long term with something, Libra, but I feel like things are a little out of balance for you at the moment. But let's jump into this. All right. So we have the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. So you could be feeling a little disorganized, right? A little like um what's the word I'm looking for? Disorganized, disheveled, like, things just aren't going the way that you want them to go right now. Things feel a little like out of place. The Eight of Cups in reverse. So you're trying to stick something out here. Okay. Um, you're pouring into a situation, hoping that it's going to pay off for you, possibly. Could have a couple of different options here, a choice to make, or you're just very busy. All right. Then we have going long term with something here with the Hierophant. Don't be concerned about the smoke. That's just my incense. We have something going long term here with the Hierophant. So you could be thinking about marriage, possibly buying a home, taking out a loan, going back to school, right? This is like going long term. It's like legal contracts, that kind of energy. Changing the way you're seeing something here, like changing your perspective with the Hanged Man. Like you don't see things the same as you used to once upon a time. All right. And then we have the King of Wands in reverse. So you could have lost a passion or spark for something here. Yeah. I'm picking up that something that once made you very excited and something that you were like very passionate about just isn't really doing it for you anymore. And I think you've been thinking about turning your back and walking away from whatever this is, but you're still pouring into it and hoping things will work out. Libra is the eternal peacemaker, right? And you guys always want to make everybody happy and try to pour into everybody's cups as much as you can. And oftentimes, Libra, it's at the expense of yourself. And you want to make sure that you're not doing that in this situation because there's something here that you're not excited about anymore, but I do feel like you're continuing to give it your energy. And I feel like it could be something that's very out of balance here with the Six of Pentacles reversed. This is like so upright. It's reciprocity, generosity. It's equality, right? It's pouring in the same amount, taking and giving equally, right? But this is out of balance because it's reversed. And then I feel like you were making plans once upon a time, but you've stopped that. You're not interested in whatever this was that you were planning. And again, something is very out of balance here with Temperance reversed. All right, so let's clarify some of this with our big blue clarifying deck. All right, so that first row, feeling out of balance, disorganized, pouring into things that possibly we shouldn't be anymore here, right? And you could be just very busy or Libra, I don't know. I'm getting the energy that there is a person or a situation here that you have been giving and giving and giving to at the expense of yourself to the point where you're just like very busy and you're very like worn out trying to make everybody happy. And I think that you've changed your perspective on something. You don't see it the same and you're just not excited about it anymore. And whatever you were planning, you're just not anymore because things are out of balance. And I just feel like there's a person or a situation that you're giving to that you really don't want to anymore. I feel like your heart is not in whatever this is anymore. And this Five of Wands at the bottom of the deck, this could be internal conflict as well. You could be kind of like you know, conflicted with your feelings. Like, do I want to keep pouring into this? Do I want to let this go? Like, conflicted. But I do feel like there's like a one-sided situation here where you just don't want to hurt somebody's feelings or something like that. All right, so let's clarify. Two of Swords, the Nine of Pentacles, and the Six of Cups. All right. So there was somebody that's possibly at a distance from you, or a situation that's at a distance from you. Hmm. You have, I feel like there's a choice to make here. And it has to do with possibly somebody who's at a distance from you, or a situation at a distance from you. And I feel like you're thinking about nostalgia, and you're thinking about happier times, right? When you were independent and on your own and free of whatever this situation is or this person is. You're thinking about the times before you met this person or this situation. I don't know what it is you're dealing with. I feel like it's a person. You're thinking about happier times, and like, when you weren't so busy or stressed out or trying to make this person happy so much, and when you were on your own. This person could have been at a distance from you and moved closer, or they want to move closer to you and you're not feeling it. All right, let's keep going. All right, then we have the Hierophant, which is long term, right? And I said you changed your perspective, and you're just, oh, I think you were thinking about long term with this person, Libra, and you're not feeling it anymore. You've changed your perspective on them, and you're not passionate about it. You've lost your spark for this connection, is what I'm getting. All right, so let's clarify that. Oh, okay. We have the five of Pentacles in reverse, the Page of Wands, and the Knight of Pentacles. All right, so I feel like this person or this situation could be draining you financially. You could be presently in no contact with them. Could have cut them off. I think you're thinking about cutting them off. I don't think you have. Yeah, and I think your passion for this situation and your excitement for this person has just diminished. You don't see them the same way anymore. Like, they really used to, like, you used to love to hear from them. You were so excited, and now it's like, no, I'll return the call later, or you just let it go to voicemail or whatever. You're just not feeling this anymore. I feel like, Libra. And once upon a time, you wanted to kind of like, I think you were thinking about long term with this person once upon a time, but you don't see them the same way anymore. All right. And then let's clarify this bottom row where I said things were out of balance and you were possibly making plans and you're not anymore. Let's clarify that. Yeah, Temperance, the Hanged Man, and the King of Pentacles reversed. Okay, we got the Devil at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, so I think things used to be, once upon a time, things were more balanced, right? This was more of an even partnership and equal give and take, right? But something happened financially, and I feel like you have been pouring into this situation financially, emotionally, physically, just pouring and giving and giving and giving, Libra. And I feel like at some point you started to feel a little like taken advantage of, and what's the word, unappreciated, right? Like, taken for granted and taken advantage of. um yeah, one of the things I have going on is a little brain fog, so if I stutter or if I have trouble finding my words, I'm a little flared up right now, honestly, whatever the fuck I have. But yeah, I think you've just grown tired of this. So Let's pull some oracle cards. Actually, let's pull a couple. Tell me why Libra changed their mind about this person. Why did Libra change their mind about this person? The Devil in reverse, the Knight of Swords in reverse, and the Four of Wands. I feel like this person possibly was hiding something from you or lying to you about something. And I feel like you found out the truth somehow. And it really affected the foundation of this relationship between the two of you, even if it's just a friendship. I feel like you found out some kind of hidden truth about this person, and now you just don't even see them the same anymore. Let's pull some oracle cards. This person could have lied to you about something, Libra, or deceived you about something, and you're just like, oh, because you know Libras love truth and beauty and harmony and peace, and you're not going to be shackled up to some lying ass, you know, one-sided bullshit. All right, we got engagement ring, but it came out upside down. I don't really read cards upside down. I just recently started to. I can feel the energy of the cards, but this came out upside down and I felt it upside down. That's what I'm saying. I think, Libra, once upon a time, you were thinking about long term with this person, and now not so much. All right, let's see what else we have. Twin flames, yin yang and balance, union and duality, complement, polar opposite. Okay. This could be a very strong twin flame bond between the two of you. Sword and rose, clarity and truth. Didn't I just say? Revelations, honor and protection, determination. I feel like you found out some kind of like lie about this person, you know, and you just don't see them the same way anymore. And I feel like you just don't want to be with them anymore. So I think you will eventually walk away from this person. Let's see what else we have here. Love is the bridge between you and everything. Connection, oneness, finding your way forward. It's also important to love yourself, especially if somebody's lying to you, you know? Time for all that. Raise your words, not your voice. The rain grows flowers, not thunder. Make peace, have empathy, show kindness, but take no shit, Libra. Okay? Yeah, Libras are the peacemakers of the zodiac. But you guys, you know, not at your own expense, Libra. And I feel like this person lied to you about something, and they're just draining your resources. And it's become like a one-sided situation that you're ready to just free yourself from. I'm picking that up very strongly. So yeah. So that was your general reading for this week. I hope that you liked that. If you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, I would love it if you hit that button for me and join the Scorpio Cat family. The more the merrier, right? I am trying to grow the channel right now, so your support means the world to me. Subscribe. Come on. Anyway, all of my links are in the description box down below for you there if you want to check those out. My social media websites, if you want to donate to the channel, book a reading, all of that. It's all there for you. All right, Libra, until next time, blessings and abundance to you and yours. Take care.